Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and once again, it is time for a DVD review video. Once again, last time I've already covered on reviewing the last two remaining DVD season sets of Kung Fu, the complete first and second season on DVD videos in the past. If you haven't seen them, check it out. Check it out under my playlist on there if you like as well. Because, well, today I wanted to do a DVD review video, which I haven't thought of doing one, which I should have done, that I haven't thought of, which I forgot to do one, and that is Kung Fu, the complete third and final season on DVD for this video. Because there's some two episodes like have those commentaries provided by David Carradine, such as Blood of the Dragon Part 2 and Full Circle are the only two episodes that have a commentary on this DVD, which I didn't know that as well, because I think this was going real big shot up until Warner Archive collection arrived later on in the 2010s as well. Yeah, because this is in its Digipack DVD set as well. So without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive right into this video. Okay, let's do this. The final season of Kung Fu on DVD review. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. At first I thought I was gonna do some more. This is something that I haven't thought of doing, another DVD review video here on the Physical Media Video Library series. We got our newest one right here. I have as well. Hell, I have been doing my previous videos where I did a couple of DVD reviews on Kung Fu, the complete first and second season, in the past, like, weeks ago, I guess. Today's DVD review, I'm going to be doing this one. Oh, sorry. We're going to be doing a DVD review on Kung Fu, the complete third season, which this is the final season of Kung Fu, which is the third one. So here's basically this cover. I got this a while back on eBay. That came with season 1 and 2 of Kung Fu on DVD as well. And this is a 2005 Warner Home Video release on here. Here's the slip cover like this. Here's the DVD like this one here as well. According to the fact, though, is that I have never known about this DVD. It's all in purple as well. Whew. Sorry, I was getting tired. Here, okay. Here's the spine on the DVD. Take a look at this. You open this up, basically, it's a gatefold like one. You open it all the way up. There is only 4 DVD discs on those flipper discs. I'm wondering if this will ever get a complete series set on Blu-ray through Warner Archive. But we'll get to that in just a moment, though, as well. So, here's some of the episodes on the complete third and final season of Kung Fu on this DVD. And we'll be talking about some commentaries on here included as well. In case you're wondering. Oh, sorry. Okay, here are the episodes on here. There's the episodes such as Blood of the Dragon, Part 1. Blood of the Dragon Part 2, A Small Beheading, This Valley of Terror, The Predators, My Brother, My Executioner, Cry of the Night Beast, The Devil's Champion, The Garments of Rage, Besieged Part 1, Death on a Cold Mountain, Besieged, Part 2, Cannon at the Gates, and The Demon God on this DVD. Okay, here are some of the more episodes on Disc 3, which are The Vanishing Image, A Lamb to the Slaughter, The Forbidden Kingdom, One Step to Darkness, Battle Hymn, Barbary House, as well. And if you open this up, sorry, A Flight to Orion, The Brothers Kane, Full Circle, The Thief of Chendo, Ambush, and The Last Raid on this DVD. Yeah, I think The Last Raid is basically the final episode on this DVD. Okay, I didn't know about this DVD on here. Okay, the DVD extras on here, on this one as well, it said, the back of the DVD says, Journey's End. He has crossed high mountains and traversed miles of parched desert, finding work here and there before resuming his trek. He's faced lynch mobs, confronted bigots, eluded bounty hunters, eager to claim the $10,000 price on his head. But now, Kwai-Chang Cain's relentless search for his half-brother Danny comes to a close. But at last, he finds him. And when he does, Danny intends to kill him. A 4-episode story arc encompassing Cain's reunion with his brother concludes the 3rd and final Kung Fu season. So there's 24 episodes, all on 4 discs, on this DVD. And this has many featured guest stars on this DVD, include William Shatner of Star Trek fame, Lou Arias, Patricia Neal, Jose Feliciano, John Carradine, Rhonda Fleming, Leslie Nielsen, yeah, and Barbara Hershey, then known as Barbara Siegel. Complete the journey with the Old West's most unusual hero. And yes, this DVD has some special features on here, which this includes David Carradine's Shaolin Diary, Back to the Beginning. Carradine traces his trip to the Shaolin Temple Monastery in fascinating chronicle shot in China. All new season introduction. Sorry. And commentary on 2 key episodes by David Carradine, which are these episodes. Okay. I never knew. So it's basically the episodes have commentaries on here. Films of all sorts, particularly. This has come into a close, how I've come to this. The 2 episodes on here, what has the commentary by David Carradine, such as Blood of the Dragon, Part 2, and Full Circle. Those are the only 2 episodes provided by David Carradine in the commentary, especially if you're listening to an audio commentary on this DVD particularly. Yeah. As you may see, as for the DVD as well, there's some of the on the discs on here. If you could take them out, it's all flipper discs on here. Yeah, I'll show you what the artwork on the DVD. Crap. Here is what I have. Okay. There you are. Wow, this has a nice artwork on this, which is kind of like, just like my Incredible Hulk complete TV series Ultimate Collection, but this one, however, is different. It's more comparison to that, especially in a digipack DVD sets as well. I mean, this particularly had the image of the dragon on this. Yeah, and there's some screenshots from every episode of Kung Fu on this DVD as well. I never knew about this for contemporary television. Oh, I forgot to put the discs back in, huh? Okay, let's see what I can do. Yeah, because this has been coming to a close on reviewing a final season on DVD, what I have for today as well. So it's basically how you just got a series like this. So there you have it. I have reviewed this DVD there. Excuse me. This was developed by Herman Miller. But the series was created by Ed Spielman, who later worked on Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, which I think this was the spin-off of the original Kung Fu series on here. For the thing about Kung Fu series is that I have basically got all 3 seasons of them on DVD. Huh. Well, that's basically coming by on how I can do this. Yeah. I mean, this has come too close, particularly if I could watch all episodes of them on DVD. Then this means I should do like a TV show review on the original Kung Fu series. Kind of like how I did with my review on Kung Fu: The Legend Continues when I was doing it for a TV show review. Ever since I was quarantined at home during the COVID-19 pandemic, I was thinking about doing a TV show review as well as coming to how I come across particularly. And yet, this is basically how I wanted to cover all of it. Ever since I have reviewed Kung Fu Complete First Season and Second Season DVD reviews videos, I think they were part of the Physical Media Video Library series in the past, from what I remembered at all as well. But this time, I finally get to do a DVD review of the complete 3rd season of Kung Fu on DVD, which I think that definitely takes the cake, by the way. For the fact is particular for the whole thing of all sorts. Because I have this DVD right here, and yes, this is the 3rd and final season entry to the original Kung Fu series. If anybody remembers this. Yeah, this was originally premiered on ABC back in like the 70s on there, but this was also in syndication in the 90s when it was re-aired on when it was like a rerun air on TNT network, which is the channel everybody remembers. I mean, I think Kung Fu the original series comes on after maybe before Kung Fu: The Legend Continues, the spin-off of the original series, which I thought it was like takes place in a more like a modern setting. For the original Kung Fu series, it takes place in more of like the Old West setting as well, because it takes place in the Old West as well. Of how this goes, as from what I've seen of how I wanted to come by for contemporary television that's going to be perfect for the next TV show review videos in the future as well. Even though I've already did Kung Fu: The Legend Continues on my TV show review video in the past, but Kung Fu the original series is going to take the cake if I can do a TV show review after I finish watching all 3 seasons of them on DVD. I'll probably watch them as soon as I can at one point as well. And they're so reasonable thing. Kung Fu, all 3 seasons sets of them on DVD are also available in a complete box set as well. Like if you can get it online, like you can go look up Amazon online as well. Excuse me. For the most part is that Kung Fu, the original series, has never got a complete series set by adding more episodes, all the discs for like a good proper like complete series set as well. I'm hoping it'll get either a Blu-ray, DVD or Blu-ray release, but this is going to be released under Warner Archive Collection as well, because Warner Home Video stopped making these probably the standard home video releases from on season sets from the early 2000s as well. Well, by the way, this is a 2005 Warner Home Video release. Well, if this kind of looks like if this is wanted to get a good, better high definition quality transfer for a complete series set release on Blu-ray that is part of the Warner Archive Collection, if they need to as well, even if they have an attempt. Yeah, because, however, Kung Fu The Legend Continues series on there is basically like a 90s spin-off of the original Kung Fu series. Warner Archive Collection only released it, like, I believe it was only 2 seasons on DVD, but I'm hoping if they will ever get a hold of how they can release the last 2 remaining seasons, which are season 3 and 4. Okay, either that or like a complete series set under Warner Archive Collection, either on DVD or on Blu-ray. I would say the Blu-ray better, because I think it has a better quality and a better high definition transfer for a good proper Blu-ray release as well. As how I come by on how this goes, as how you want to think if you want a better release on Blu-ray as well. Hell, I wanted to do this, but I do know is that I have been coming by for that as for streams of repression of how this most DVD releases for contemporary home video releases on there, especially on these leaps and bounds loopholes. So where does this goes particularly? Well, that'll be the question for this as well, as how I come by for this. I mean, they stopped doing these flipper discs on there, despite that they put like the artwork image on these DVD discs on here. Hey, Warner Archive Collection put the artwork on the discs of Kung Fu The Legend Continues season sets. I'm wondering if they can do it with the Blu-ray on the complete series set of Kung Fu on Blu-ray, and that'll have a better artwork if they had ever intended to have one, which I predict as well. But I can say as a guess as well, which is so very questionable reasons as well, as how I understand. Sorry. I have covered all 3 season sets of Kung Fu. Hey, I've already I did a complete series overview on Kung Fu TV series a while back as well. And this has got me devoted exclusively for DVD review on the season sets of Kung Fu on DVD as well. Come to think of this part of all, to what I know, is that it's not basically the TV show has a problem. You just got to put some more episodes on the other side of the disc for a flipper disc as well. I still wonder why as well. I mean, it's like you basically how you put more episodes on the other side of the disc in its own flipper disc certain way of what they come by for that as well. For the majority of how they put some of these episodes on, for example, like flipper discs on there on every several occasion of some stuff as well. And that's the favorable thing of how you expect of how they do that. Well, I think this was back in the early 2000s on there. Hey, Warner Home Video had these flipper discs like on DVD. These like back in like, I think this was like back in 97, which I think this was the mid 90s. Just because they've had VHS tapes at the time, and now DVDs arrived as well. You know, once they put out the DVDs in the 90s, it almost changed everything as what this comes, as how they do this. Yeah. Because the DVDs of all 3 seasons of Kung Fu on DVD, those discs are in those flipper discs. If this was like my DVD on these flipper discs on movies. For example, like Lady Hawk and the movie Blazing Saddles, because those are the 2 Warner Home Video DVD releases, and those flipper discs on there as well. So it's not because the TV show or the movie has a problem, but you just got a DVD that has those flipper discs on there, which I still understand why as well. So that's the thing. And this has come by of how, which is where I felt is how scratching my head as to why, and that's how they release them before Warner Archive Collection arrived later in 2010s, especially when they were on DVD or Blu-ray as well. Which apparently though was more different than the ones on these season set digipacks or in the movies released on those snapper case ones on DVD as well. That is why. So that's going to be it for my DVD review on Kung Fu the Complete 3rd Season for today's DVD review video here on the Physical Media Video Library Series for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video, though. Well, this is the first time I wanted to do a DVD review of Kung Fu the Complete 3rd Season on DVD. This has gotten me thinking, though, is that it's already gotten to a point, though, is that I have realized that I have covered all those season sets of Kung Fu DVD review videos that are part of the Physical Media Video Library Series in the past. Because I wanted to do this just to get things started as well. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, the link will be in the description down below, because I have a huge backlog of manga and anime on my Anime Planet account. Patreon link will be in the description down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video. You feel like also as well. If you want to click on the subscribe button, be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as well. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here, for something new here. And also smack the like button if you love this video as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.